Oh, huge. It's a huge day for Dublin Fire Brigade today. The 150th year celebration of our organisation, and it's the biggest day we've ever had in the Brigade, and the festivities are going to start here with a grand showcase parade where we're going to show all our best appliances and best equipment and the variety and multidiscipline skills of the Fire Brigade. We left Parnell Square and they're due to hit here in about an hour's time. So there's people on the streets now watching the parade as it proceeds along, and then as they come into the yard here we'll be explaining what all the various bits and pieces mean, and the relevance of the flags, for instance, the importance of the restoration of the 1921 fire tender, and the fact that Dublin Fire Brigade has been part of the history of this city for 150 years, and get that point across. And there's so many people celebrating this day with us, and that's really what today is all about.
We've done several parades, Patrick's Day parades, here at home and abroad, and much to my amazement there was a huge crowd out there cheering us on, and there was a lot of cheering and clapping, and there was a sense that they were actually proud of us, you know, and the fire service in general, and they were quite impressed with our visiting bands and that. So yeah, it was a great day, great parade, and a great finale in the square.
It's actually a real honour to be MC. I mean, this occasion isn't going to happen again. So to be involved in it in any shape or form, every firefighter today is getting ready for this day, from head to toe, polishing the shoes, getting ready for the marching, putting the best foot forward and putting the brigade in the best light that we can. It means that we're just very proud of where we are.
This was kind of born, when we heard about the 150th, obviously this was born about 2 years ago. And what we did was we made contact with several US pipes and drum bands to see if they'd be interested in coming over to Dublin to celebrate the 150 years. And I have to say the response was phenomenal. They jumped on it pretty much straight away. But it was no easy task. What they had to do was we had to send them out a load of scores that we were going to play, so they were going to have to learn new tunes.
Oh, there was a few of them that were kind of tricky, but we got through it all, and we've had the help and assistance from the Dublin Fire Brigade Pipe Band. They sent over videos and some helpful written sheet music as well to help us get through it, and we got through it just fine, and as you heard today, we did very well under their direction.
Now when they came here, we did a serious amount of practicing with them. We did a session out in the training centre for a couple of hours, and we perfected what we've seen here today in the square. So we've got bands here from Palm Beach County in Florida, Philadelphia Police and Fire, Brigade, Greater Boston. 12 bands from the US have come here today. So, and you've seen what culminated in the yard there. It was fantastic.
It's a privilege and an honor to be here to help the Dublin Fire Brigade celebrate their 150th anniversary. We've come from Palm Beach County, Florida, Palm Beach County Firefighters, Pipes and Drums. 3 years ago, we established a relationship with the Dublin Fire Brigade Pipe Band when they came over and marched in our St. Patrick's Day parade in Delray Beach, Florida. So we've been in close contact with them for the last 2 years. We've learned all their tunes, and once again, it's a privilege and an honor to be here.
And it's just a really big, huge day for Dublin Fire Brigade. 150 years, established since 1862, and with the ambulance having started in 1898, there's been really old vehicles restored and recreated just for today's event, and it's really exciting.
They've been taking real good care of us, and we've been going to all of the the establishments, Jameson's, the Guinness factory, as well as the on and off bus tour and what have you. So they've been taking real good care of us. The Irish Fire Service in the United States has a historical presence since the early 1900s when the Irish immigrated to the United States. The Irish were a little discriminated against, and the only jobs that the Irish can get were the dangerous jobs that nobody else wanted, cops and firemen. So you'll see a lot of Irish firefighters in the United States in all aspects, every fire service in the United States.
It's a great social occasion when you've got firefighters from all the watches alone, and it is, as you say, downtime, because I suppose the pressures of the job, when you get a day like today, such a special day, it really raises morale, which we really need at the moment. And it's going to bring everyone together. We did a fabulous medal ceremony the other day in the Mansion House, which was hosted by the Lord Mayor, and this is the culmination of it, is the parade today, and there's so much entertainment then going into the evening, and the dancing shoes will be on, and the social element then will really kick in when the pomp and ceremony is over.
The personal highlight for me was to see all of the Lord Mayor himself, as well as the Chief Brady, and to get up and hear their kind words towards us, and it was an honor to hear them address us and as well as welcome us.
It was a kind of, an apprehension about how it was going to go, how it'll appear, how the public will see it, and how the tunes will sound. And of course, obviously the weather is not in our favour today, how that actually appeared and sounded. But I think it was fantastic, Certainly a great feeling there today, On behalf of the band, I'd just like to say thanks very much for all your cooperation over the last few days, and certainly here today. From what I can gather from inside there, the performance and the appearance of it was super. So listen, thanks very much everybody, sincerely from the Pipe Band. Okay.